Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for handing.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Jamestown Civic Center as we got Division A, or State B, rather, the State B Girls Basketball Tournament here for you. It's the final game of the tournament, and it's coming up here shortly. We got LaMoure-Litchville Marion taking on Benson County, so that'll be coming up here on yourliveevent.com. I'm Greg. Thanks for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame report. Irie Insurance, get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. So let's recap the day so far. Started at 1 o'clock earlier today. It was number 2, Kenmare Bowbells, defeating number 7, Grant County Mont-Regent by the final score of 71-52. Game 2 today saw number 3, Central McLean, defeat number 6, Langdon Area Munich, 60-32. And the game just complete. It's number 1, Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers defeating Linton Hazelton Moffett Braddock, the number 8 seed in this tournament. Lewis and Clark Berthold, the number 1 seed, and the Bombers win it over the Lions 63-49. So coming up next, Benson County and LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So tomorrow's semifinals at 1 o'clock will be Kenmare Bowbells taking on Central McLean. 2:45, Lewis and Clark Berthold will await the winner of either Benson County or LaMoure. Consolation round tomorrow night at 6:30 will be Grant County Mont-Regent taking on Langdon Area Munich. And then at 8:15 tomorrow night, Linton HMB will await the loser of this one, and they'll play them in the consolation round. State A going on in Minot earlier today. Southbury Max, number 1 seed, beat Turtle Mountain Community 70-45. It was number 2 Valley City over Carrington 45-42. And Devils Lake defeats Dickinson Trinity 70-50. Rugby in Thompson will be the last game at the State A in Minot at the Dome up there, and a game you can hear right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, well, we'll take a break here, and we'll come back with our interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. It's live coverage from Jamestown Civic Center for the State B quarterfinals. It's the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion taking on the Wildcats of Benson County next.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
And right now we're glad to be joined by third-year head coach Ben Holland for the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion girls basketball team. He's in his third year as head coach for the Lobos. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. We appreciate it. And, Lobos are off to the State B tournament, and that'll be held at the Jamestown Civic Center this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we're going to cover all the Lobos games right here for you on yourliveevent.com. Before we talk about the tournament and everything, congrats again, of course, making the tournament, but let's talk about maybe the district and the region tournament. It's a long way to get here, long season. You got to go to the regular season, district tournament, region tournament. Talk about those tournaments and how you got here to the state tournament this year now.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, it's hard to get here. So we're busy prepping right now, but we're enjoying every second of it because, down here in Region 1, it feels like you're always in the thick of it. Great teams, great coaches. It's very hard to get here. Last year, we had a good team and ran into some excellent teams along the way and came up short. And the goal all year has been to get there, to get into the final 8 and to get in the dance. So I'm just so happy for the girls. They've worked so hard to get here and to meet that goal. And now we're super excited and we've been enjoying this prep week, and gosh, we just can't wait for it to be here on Thursday. But yeah, the district and the regional were both, as you would expect, tough games. You have to be prepared for them. You have to execute the things that you need to. And that's how playoff basketball should be. That's just the way it should be. And that's the way it is down here in our part of the state. And yeah, and we're just thrilled to have found a way to navigate Region 1 and represent them as the champions in the state tournament.
Yeah, in that district tournament, you lost the Lions of Linton HMB, and then you come back and beat them in that region championship, right?
Yep. Yeah, we've played them 3 times. They're a good team. They're in the tournament, and they're in the tournament for a reason. They're well coached. They're well prepared. Space it really well. Shoot it really well. They do a lot of good things, and that's why they're also still in the field. But yep, that was both the district and the regional.
Maybe talk about some of the things that you are working on in practice. Have you changed anything up since the regular season and tournament time, or you change, it's kind of the same thing for the state?
There's always things that you kind of pride yourself in that you need to take care of, make sure habits and fundamentals are locked in and where they need to be, because in my humble opinion, there's certain things that got you there and you can't neglect those things just because the playoffs come around. But then at the same time, you shift a little bit more. A lot of the highly ranked, like the top 5 had gone down prior to the regional championship. So when they got in through the play-in game, you wondered how much that would affect it. I think the rankings are pretty well done. I know the coaches all had to say, we all got to vote on it, and I'm excited to watch those teams. I've seen a lot of them play, but it's always different live. You can get a feel for what they're doing in film to an extent, but live is always different in any sport. And it's going to be a fun scene for sure.
What have you been telling the girls, to enjoy the experience no matter what happens? I mean, because this is, a lot of teams, players don't get this chance to go to that state tournament. So,
yeah, that's exactly the message that we've given them and they know that, having kind of come up. We were in a really close regional semifinal last year and then lost by 1 in the play-in. So we feel we were close last year, close enough to understand how difficult it is and how well you have to play to get into the dance at the end of the year. And I think because of that, we understand firsthand that you need to be appreciative. You need to be grateful. You need to enjoy it for the game and the opportunity that it is, because it isn't easy. It's very difficult to be in that final tournament. And we have done a great job so far this week, I feel like, enjoying the experience, taking it in, appreciating it, but also getting ready to play Thursday, because we're not just going there appreciating and taking in the scene. We're certainly going to be doing that, but we want to go compete. So we've been prepping at the same time. The girls have done a good job. They're mature beyond their years, to be honest with you.
Okay, so give us, if you can look back throughout this season,
any memorable moments that kind of stick out in your mind?
Yeah, we played in a few pretty close ones against good opponents. Bowman County at home was really fun. Maple Valley was really fun. Every time we played them, it was really, really close. And it's always just a battle with them. You know, Coach Hoots always has them ready to play. They're a great team. Very deserving of a spot in Final Eight. It just didn't shake out that way for them. But yeah, just to not get too specific, I guess it would just be those games against quality opponents, because there was a lot of close games where we had to show maturity and find ways to either hold a lead or extend the lead. And that's something we have been kind of longing to learn this last year and a half or so. So I would just kind of generally say that, you know, all the close games against good opponents that we had. Mia Van Eden hit one at the buzzer to beat Maple. Not to bring that up. I hope Coach Hoots doesn't watch this, but at the buzzer, they had beaten us at the buzzer in the BCT in the Barnes County tournament, and then Mia Van Eden hit a long two to win it at the buzzer here against them. I mean, that's one that kind of comes to mind, but many, man. When you have a group as fun as we have, there's many, many memories that you could, you know, ramble about, but.
Goals at the State B for LaMoure-Litchville Marion.
Yeah, I've been asked that question quite a bit. We just want to go up there and maintain our typical routine, maintain our typical approach, compete, play the game the right way, and represent our schools and our towns, and then have fun, enjoy it. You know, we're trying to keep it that simple because it's a special, special week. And again, like you've mentioned, and I've mentioned a few times as well, it's not easy to get here. So we want to go up there and make sure that we do things the right way, that we play the right way, that we approach it the right way with pride and with respect to our opponent in the game. And then at the same time, competing and just having a good time. But
Benson County, you know, they were ranked all year. You guys were pretty much in the top 10 all year. So what kind of game are you expecting Thursday night?
Yeah, they're good. They're really, really good. They're the real deal. Yeah, they were highly ranked all year and then ended up, I don't even know what they ended up in the final poll, but we're expecting a battle, and that's how it should be. You know, you get to this stage, it's only really, really good teams left, and we're expecting to have to compete for 4 quarters, you know, and handle the ebbs and flows of playoff basketball, maintain an even keel, and respond to runs when they happen, and make plays when needed, you know. But we've been in a lot of games of that sort this year. Benson's as quality of an opponent as we've played, and the venue, the atmosphere will be, you know, turned up to 11 in that regard. So we're just really excited. We expect to be in a dogfight, so to speak, but we're very excited for the challenge and we're going to enjoy it.
One more question before we let you go here. What's the schedule like? Do you get to practice a little bit on of course you had, I think, the region tournament there at the Civic, but do you get to practice a little bit before and kind of get a feel for the court again?
Yeah, we'll get a shoot around tomorrow. Everybody gets a little shoot around, so we'll get a little court time. Yep. It's a venue we're familiar with, fortunately, but yeah, it'll feel different. I mean, we're excited to see how it's changed a little bit, the subtle facelifts that they give it, and just if we can sense the state tournament atmosphere, because come tip off at that, I think it's a 1 p.m. start time. Come tip off there, I mean, it's going to be a great atmosphere from start to finish.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much, Ben, for joining us here on your live event, and good luck at the State B, and we'll cover all 3 games for you and for everybody watching right here on YLE. So good luck, and then we'll talk to you during the games and after the games, I guess. So
thanks so much. Thank you for having me.
Yep, you bet. We'll see you.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
And right now, we're glad to be joined
Back
by
to the pregame report on yourliveevent.com. We're at the State B Girls Tournament here in Jamestown at the Civic Center. Welcome to the pregame report. Benson County, LaMoure-Litchville, Marion coming up next. Right now, we're glad to be joined by the head coach for the Wildcats. And it's Brian Kenner in his second year. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And before we talk about the big state tournament here, let's talk about that state qualifier game. Because let's see, you lost to Langdon, and then you came back and beat Maple River to get here, right?
Yeah, I mean, the way they've got this the state qualifier set up now, this is the second year, but it's a real great opportunity. You can lose that region championship game and you're still alive. And so we took advantage of that this year. It's a game we were in last year, lost to a really good Edgeley team that got second in state. So we were pretty comfortable and familiar with it, and we took advantage.
Okay, so you got the Lobos, a team you never played this year or so far, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, so what kind of game you expecting today?
They're a great team, very disciplined, well coached, really good athletes. When you get this far, there's only good teams left, right? And so we expect it to be a really good game. When you play somebody for the first time, it's always tough to know, how strong are they, how fast are they, how's that going to match up, and I guess we'll find out. So.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck tonight and the rest of the tournament, too.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Welcome back here to the Jamestown Civic Center. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. We got LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, and Benson County coming up here for you. Our interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Let's get to the starting lineups here. Actually, Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank. So Dakota Heritage Bank bringing us our interviews for this contest here at the State B. Okay, now we got the lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. Let's meet Benson County Wildcats first up. They are 23-2 coming into tonight's contest. They are the District 4 champs and Region 2 runners-up. And they went on and won the state qualifier over Maple River to get here. And they are the number 4 seed in this tournament here. So head coach is Brian Kenner in his second year. Starting at a guard will be Ella Fossen, a junior 5'6", whereas number 0. Number 1 is another guard here is Addison Fowle, a freshman guard at 5'7". Another guard here is Aubrey Kenner, and she wears number 10. She's a 5'8" junior guard. Another guard here is Caitlin Maddock, number 24. She is a 5'5" sophomore. And then Lacey Fouch starts at center. She's wears number 30. She's a 5'11" freshman. Head coach Brian Kenner, assisted by Kim Engstrom for the Benson County Wildcats, and they won the state qualifier to get here. They are number 4 seed in this tournament. They are number 3 in the state right now. All right, now the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. Head coach is Ben Holland in his third year. He's assisted by Andy Delabar and Beth Smith. Lobos are 20-4 coming into this one. They are the District 2 runners-up, and they won the Region 1 championship to get here over Linton HMB. They are the 5 seed in the State B tournament, and they received votes in the last girls' poll for Division B. So for Coach Holland, they're going to start like this. At guard is number 4, Jada Smith. She's a 5'4" freshman. Second guard here is number 10, Addison Smith. That's her sister. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Two forwards. One is Nora Delabar at number 24. She's a 5'8" junior. And Annika Lesko starts at forward. She's a 5'8" sophomore. Wears number 25. And then number 31 will start at center, Julia Delabar. It's Nora's sister. She's a 5'11" sophomore. So that's the starting lineups here for Ben Holland and the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. The winner of this one takes on Lewis and Clark Berthold tomorrow afternoon at 2:45 in the semifinal. Loser of this one takes on Linton Hazelton Moffett Braddock in the consolation tomorrow night at 8:15. Lobos, they were pretty much rated all year. Their highest, I believe, was 7th this year in the poll. Last time to state was 2020 for the Wildcats. They were pretty much in the poll as well. They were 6 weeks rated number 1 as they started, I think, 17-0 or 18-0 on the season. Then they lost to TGU February 8th, and they lost to Langdon in the Region 2 championship, and they come back to beat Maple River in the qualifier at Mayville State, a game you saw right here on yourliveevent.com, 69-57 in that one. Wildcats and Lobos have never played this year. Last time to state for Benson County was 2013. And so they are here to the state tournament to take on the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion in the last game of the night. 3 games earlier. So far winning today was Cameron Bobels, Central McLean, and Lewis and Clark Berthold. So this will be the last game here of day number 1 of the Division B girls basketball tournament here at the Jamestown Civic Center. So that was the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow our own. Visit crystalsugar.com. And this is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be back with tip-off next from the Civic right here near liveevent.com.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
All right, welcome back here. The tip goes to the Wildcats, and we are underway at the State B quarterfinals. LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, and Benson County. Benson County will have the ball to my right here at the Jamestown Civic Center. And driving to the bucket and scoring less than, about 12 seconds in is Kenner for the Benson County Wildcats. So it's 2-0. Benson County up early on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. The Lobos have it right in front of us. We're courtside here, so we got a good view. It's Nora Delabar for the Lobos. Looks like man pressure put on by the Wildcats. Being knocked away and goes out of bounds. Going to be last touch by the Lobos. So BC will get it back. So the Benson County Wildcats here. Thanks and welcoming our. Thanks for tuning in. We want to welcome you aboard to our year live event broadcast here at the Jamestown Civic Center. Thanks. And welcome all of our sponsors as well. Here's a three from the right side. It's going to fall off. Weak side board pulled down by Nora Delabar, the junior. She'll push it up. She's going to go coast to coast. Put it off the glass. No good. Her sister gets the rebound, but it's going to be taken away. And last touch by the Lobos as it went out of bounds. So Benson County will get the ball back here. Looks like press put on by the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. First time to the State B since 2020. So Benson County will get the ball back and we'll get a timeout. What a timeout. And timeouts brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. We'll be back.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back here. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. And Bank North helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Okay, 2-0. Benson County will have the ball in the backcourt, 75-foot mark. They'll bring it back the other way. A little over a minute in on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. We're live here at the Jamestown Civic Center for the Division B State Tournament quarterfinals opening day here. This is Game 4, final game of the day here. Tournament will continue tomorrow and Saturday. We'll have all the Lobos games for you. All three of them. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be good for Fossen. And the Wildcats up, and now the Lobos will turn it over. So things kind of going the Wildcats' way here early on. 90 seconds into the contest. They're up 5-0 over the Lobos. Okay, so the Wildcats have it. They lob it in on the inbounds to Fouch. Now here's foul. Left side. With it is Kenner. Dishes it inside. Here's a shot up and good. From point blank. That's going to fall for Fouch. Wildcats up 7-0 over the Lobos. Lobos back the other way. Lobos in desperate need of a bucket. Driving to the bucket is Addison Smith, and she'll draw the foul. So Addison Smith will shoot some free throws here for the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion. 20 wins, 4 losses this year. Losses to Northern Cass, Maple River, Washburn, and Linton HMB in the district championship. And then they avenged that loss in the Region 2 championship. Region 1 championship. On this court, Lobos district tournament was here, and also the region tournament was here. So free throw is good for Smith. That's the first bucket of the ball game. Second one is up and good. So it's 7-2 now. Wildcats the ball in the lead. Pushing it back the other way is Maddock, and now it's going to be loose and out of bounds. So turnover number 1 on the Wildcats of Benson County, and we'll give it back to Lobos. Both teams pressing early on here. So Lobos having the back court. Smith with it. She'll bring it up. Enters the front court for the Lobos. Gets a screen. Lobos left. Penetrates. Puts it up. Falls off. Rebound Benson County. And falling out of bounds. The Lobos ball. As there was 4 Lobo defenders all around. Fouch tried to get rid of it, but fell down and threw it out of bounds. So Lobos get it back. So turnover is on the Wildcats now. Smith will trigger it in. She'll get it into Nora Delabar. Delabar bounce pass to her sister, Julia. Julia works inside, puts up a shot, falls off, rebound. Fouch had it, loose ball battle. Now we'll get a whistle and a jump ball. It's going to be back to the Lobos. So LaMoure-Litchville Marion will get the ball back underneath their bucket. Winner of this one will play Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers tomorrow at 2:45 in the semifinal. Delabar kicks it out to Delabar. No good. That was Nora to Julia. Benson County the rebound. Wildcats back the other way. Here's a 3-ball left wing. That's going to fall off from Kenner. Rebound, Nora Delabar. Delabar gives it to Addison, or Julia Delabar. Trouble in the backcourt. Almost lost it. Now she'll bring it up, crossing the timeline. Here's Addison Smith. She'll drive the floater in the lane. Bounces off. Rebound goes to LaMoure. Here's Nora Delabar, and it's going to be a whistle. Offensive charging call to be called on Nora Delabar. That's her first team foul here. So the trigger will be Addison Fowl, freshman for the Wildcats. Wildcats 23-2. They were rated number 1 in the state Division B girls basketball for 6 weeks in a row. They lost to TGU, and so 2 losses, TGU and Langdon area. Langdon in this tournament shot up no good. Another shot no good. Rebound be pulled down by Julia Delabar. Lobos pushed it back to the way. Here's Julia. Julia Delabar right in front of us here at the Jamestown Civic. Dish it inside. Here's a shot up and off the glass and in for Julia Delabar. She got it back after she gave it up, passed it to the arc. She went inside in the low post, got it back, put it in for 2. It's 7-4 now. Here's Benson County back the other way. Kenner with it. She'll swing it over right side to Fossen. Back to Kenner. And pressure put on by the Lobos. Kenner penetrates in traffic, puts up a shot, can't get it. Rebound in the putback, no good, but a foul. As Kenner got the rebound, she'll shoot some free throws here for the Wildcats of BC. Check that. It's Lacey Fouch, rather. Fouch, the freshman center at 5'11". Foul is going to be on Nora Delabar. That's her second. Free throws up and good for Fouch. Next one's up and no good. Rebound, Benson County. The putback falls off. Weak side board, knocked away. And it goes back to the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. Head coach Ben Holland in his third year. Last year, the Lobos finished at 15-10 overall, second in District 2 and fourth in the region. Region 2 tournament. Second year of the 3 class for basketball. All right, here's Smith. She'll drive the floater. Can't get it. That was Addison Smith. Rebound, Benson County. They'll push it back to the way. It's going to be Maddock. Benson County co-op is Maddock and Leeds. The shot up in the paint. Can't get it. Rebound by Fowles. Good. Benson County up 10-4 now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Wildcats steal it. Here's a wild shot the other way. No good. Rebound, Lobos. The Lobos turn it over. Now we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. The foul in Benson County. Sub for the Lobos is going to be Addie Robbins, 5'10" junior. She checks in for Nora Delabar. The foul was on Caitlin Maddock. Here's Julia Delabar crossing the timeline. Julia is the sophomore, Nora the junior. Both daughters to head assistant coach Andy Delabar. So they got 2 sets of sisters that start, the Delabar sisters and Smith sisters, and Anna Kolesko for the Lobos. Here's a drive by Smith. Big block there by Fouch. Benson County gets it back. And now Maddock to push it up and going to go out of bounds. Oh, there'll be a foul on the Lobos. So a foul will be on Jada Smith. That'll be her third team foul. Nice lob and pass, and it's going to be tipped as they try to get into Fouch. Loose, but Benson County will retain underneath their bucket. Nice crowd on hand here at the Jamestown Civic Center for State B tournament. Here's a baseline 3 on the inbounds. No good. Weak side board pulled down by Julia Delabar. And the Lobos will have it. Julia Delabar works it up to Addison Smith. It's going to be knocked away. Lobos on their turnover. They got 3. So here's Aubrey Kenner with it now. She'll drive baseline. Kenner kicks it up front to foul. Kenner gets it back. The work left side, almost throw it away. Maddock gets it back. Maddock swings it over right side. Here's Fossen for 3. Short. Rebound, Lobos. Lobos will push it up. Addison Smith. 2-on-2 the other way. Smith to the bucket. Puts it up. Drops in. Addison Smith. She's got 4 points. 4 of the 6 for the Lobos. Benson County back the other way. Here's Maddock, sophomore. And a drive, and it's going to be loose. Turned over. Benson County will turn it over. So here the Lobos, Addison Smith back the other way. Let's see, a whistle can go to bounds. Stays Lobos ball. And it looks like we had a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank today. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. We'll be back.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to Scott. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
At Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back to the Civic Center. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. Visit banknorth.bank today. Okay, after the timeout here, Lobos will have it back. It's going to be Julia Delabar to trigger it in right by the BC bench. Gets it in baseline. Addison Smith going to be knocked away, and Lobos will retain. Actually, she got it into Jada Smith. Georgia Lettmeyer in there, a 5'8" senior for the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Lobos have it. Sideline again, or baseline. Give it in Addison Smith. She'll drive, and it bounces off. Rebound tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds. And last touch by the Lobos. So Benson County Wildcats get the ball back here. Pressure put on by the Lobos. They lob it up to Maddock. Maddock crossing the timeline. Dribbles behind the back. Dribbles in the paint and loses it. Let's see. Last touch by Benson County. I got the Wildcats down for 4 turnovers here in the first half, or first quarter. So far winning today, Kenmere Bowbells, Central McLean, and Lewis and Clark Berthold. Winner of this one takes on Berthold tomorrow afternoon, 2:45 in the semifinal. The other semifinal is Kenmere Bowbells and Central McLean at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Here's a 3, missed. Rebound Wildcats. Wildcats push it up. Away is Maddock. Lobs it inside to Fouch. Fouch in traffic, puts up a wild shot, can't get it. Rebound, and the putback is no good by Fossen. Lobos have it. Lobos back the other way. It's going to be Addison Smith. Now to Julia Delabar right in front of us here. So we're courtside at the Civic Center. Good view here. Right side now to Smith. Smith, and now it's going to be a miscue. Wildcats will get it back. It's going to be a chase the other way. Lobos get it back here. Not an over and back. Here's Addison Smith. She'll give it to Jada. Baseline now. Here's Lettenmeyer. Back over. They'll swing it over. They almost throw it away again, but Delabar gets it. Here's an 18-footer at the shot clock buzzer. No good by Julia Delabar. And rebound will be pulled down by Benson County. Back to the way is Caitlin Maddock, sophomore. Here's a deep 3 left side. It's going to be short. That was by Fossen. Or check that, Kenner. And whistle is going to be last touch. The balls went out of bounds, so it's going to be Lobos' ball. Nora Delabar back in there. And also Julia. So both Delabars back in there. And a Wildcat sub 2. I didn't see. I think it was Ingstrom in there. Isabella Ingstrom now, a junior. All right, Addison Smith going to drive in traffic. Nice move. Can't get it. Rebound. Loose. Wildcats get it. Here is Maddox. She's going to go 1-on-1 the other way. Off the glass and in for 2. 12-6 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Visit dhb.bank. Here's Delabar. She's going to drive and lose the handle. It's out of bounds. 4 turnovers now on the Lobos. 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. In there, it's going to be number 22, Addie Robbins. With 4.6 left in the first quarter here. Lobbed. Kenner at the buzzer. No good. All right, we'll head to quarter number 2. 12-6, Benson County. We'll be back.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We're heading off to quarter number 2 of this quarterfinal State Division B girls basketball contest here at the Jamestown Civic Center. As LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, and Benson County. Benson County has a lead here. They've led in so far the entire first quarter. Wildcats, number 4 seed in this tournament. LaMoure, the number 5 seed. So far, everything has gone according to seed in this one. The 1, 2, and 3 seeds have all advanced to the semifinals. I think that's the same for the State A going on in Minot, too. Rugby Thompson going on right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller with the call. We'll cover all Thompson-Carrington games from the State A in Minot at the Dome up there right here on YourLiveEvent.com tomorrow and Saturday. And Thompson Rugby going on right now. We'll cover all Lobos games for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com now through Saturday. This will be 3 games total for each team. Shot up no good by the Wildcats. Here come the Lobos back to the way. Addison Smith back to the way for the Lobos. Puts it right side. Smith, Jada Smith now. Here's Julia Delabar. Julia Delabar works it inside, and Nora, she'll put it up and in for 2. Actually, vice versa. That was Nora to Julia. 12-8. Back to the way is Maddock for Benson County. She'll leave it for Kenner. Kenner up top. Back to Maddock. Top of the key for the Wildcats. Maddock steps back. Now she'll kick it left side to Aubrey Kenner. Kenner gets a screen, dribbles free throw line. Try the pick and roll, and the layup is no good by Fouch. She couldn't get it. Here's Lobos back to the way. It's going to be Nora Delabar. Check that. It's Lesko, rather. Apologies. That's Lesko out there, 25. Here's Addison Smith. Smith now fakes right, goes left. Floater. Got it. Addison Smith. She's got 6. 6 of the 10 for the Lobos. Cuts the gap to 2 here, 90 seconds into the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Wildcats almost lose it. Kenner gets it back. Kenner drives, baseline, spins, kicks it back out. Here's Maddock. Lob it inside to Fouch. She'll put it up and no good, but she's fouled. She's going to be fouled by Lesko. Annika Lesko will pick up the foul. Lesko will pick up her first team foul here in this quarter number 2. So Lacey Fouch, the freshman at 5'11" at the line. Here's a free throw, and it's up and good. She's got 4 points now. So the Benson County, they only have 1 senior on the roster. Otherwise, it's start all underclassmen. So these all starters will be back next year. Second for Lobos, 1 senior on the roster, 2, but 5 starters are underclassmen. So they'll be back next year, too. All right, here are the Lobos. Julia Delabar, she'll leave it for Jada Smith. Jada Smith trying to pick and roll, gives it to Julia Delabar. She'll kick it out. Here's a 3-ball from the baseline, off target from Addie Robbins. Wildcats will push it back to the way. It's going to be Kenner. Kenner drives and puts it in, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Big bucket there for the Wildcats. Puts them up by 6 with 5:39 to go till half on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back in there for the Lobos is Nora Delabar. Kenner at the line, the junior. And 3-point play is complete. 17-10 Wildcats. Lobos in the back court. Let's go with it. Let's go across the timeline. Spins up front. Penetrates. Double team. Puts up a shot. Missed it. Loose ball. And it's going to be last touch by the Lobos. So BC Wildcats will get it back. We'll get a break. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. We'll be back.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Welcome back to the Jamestown Civic Center. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Wildcats have it after the break. Pushing it up will be Kenner. Kenner lobs it right wing, gets it back on the give and go, and let's see, it's going to be knocked away. It'll be Wildcats basketball underneath their hoop. Kenner will trigger it in. Kenner gets it in on the inbounds. Shot up by Fouch. No good. Rebound will be by the Lobos. Lobos push it back. Addison Smith with it. She'll kick it over to Jada. Jada left wing. Dishes inside to Nora Delabar. Loose. Julia gets it back. Here's a shot by Lesko. 3-ball. In and out. No good. Rebound by Delabar. Bounce pass to Julia. Here's a shot up from point blank. Can't get it. It was contested by 2. Rebound again. Delabar can't get it. 3 opportunities there for the Lobos that couldn't complete. Benson County will get it back. Back to the way. It's going to be Maddock. She'll give it to Kenner. She'll drive. Back up top to Maddock. So reset the offense here. She'll leave it for Fossen. Fossen dribbles around. Drives to the hoop. Off the glass. Fossen. Actually, that was foul. Addison foul. Apologies. Wildcats up by 9. Nice thin move by Addison Smith, but it's knocked away. She gets back underneath the basket. She puts it up and can't get it. Foul. So Addison Smith will shoot some free throws here for the Lobos of LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. Foul is going to be on Foss, and that'll be her first team foul. So Addison Smith, sophomore at the line. Free throw is good for Addison Smith. She's got now 7. Back in there is Addie Robbins for the Lobos. Free throw, missed it. Wildcats quickly back the other way. They'll put up a shot. Foul by the Lobos. At the line will be Addison Foul. Foul was on Addie Robbins. That'll be her third team foul. So at the line will be number 1, Addison Foul, the freshman 5'7" guard for the BC Wildcats. Free throw is up and it is good. She's now got 5 points. Delabar back in there. I think that's Julia, I think. Nope, Nora. Next free throw is up and good for foul. She's got 6. 21-11, Benson County, the lead. LaMoure-Litchville Marion the ball. Here's Nora Delabar. She'll find Julia. Now they give it back to Julia. Baseline, loses the handle. She'll get it back and put it in for 2. So Julia Delabar now has 6 points for the Lobos. Time winding down here in the first half. 3:42 to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. The shot in traffic, no good by Kenner. Rebound, Lobos. Now we'll get a whistle and a travel, so the Lobos will turn it over in the backcourt. 5 TOs now for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. We'll cover the Lobos tomorrow and Saturday as well for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks to all the great sponsors for making that possible. Thanks to everybody here at the Jamestown Civic Center, including the tournament director here and athletic director in Jamestown, Jim Roldson. So appreciate that. All the hospitality, getting us set up and everything. Thanks to Mark Forseth for helping us out, getting us set up for the scoreboard and everything. Here's a deep three, left wing. That's going to be drop in for Kenner. Wildcats score a 3. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, they're up 24-13. Now we got a whistle in the back court. Going to be a foul on Fossen. That'll be her second. So the second year the State B's been here at the Jamestown Civic Center. And I believe the Division A state tournament will be here in the next 2 years after this year. So then the B will go to Minot. So Jamestown Civic Center, a lot of improvements over the years. Here's Addison Smith. Now we got a foul. Nice new seating, newer seating here, newer floor, big scoreboard on the east end, east side here to my left. And it looks like Jada Smith will trigger it in right in front of us here at the Jamestown Civic Center. She'll get it in to Addison. Addison, top of the key. Leaves it for Lesko. Nora Delabar, fake the shot. Lesko has it. She'll kick it out. Here's a 3, left wing. No good by Addison Smith. Rebound loose. A run for it. And it's going to go to the Wildcats. They're going to save it. But it's just out of bounds. It's going to be called a travel. So Benson County will turn it over. 5 turnovers on the Wildcats. And we'll get a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.com today. We'll be back.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. Visit banknorth.bank today, member FDIC and equal housing lender. It's been all Benson County in this one. They jumped out 2-0, and then they led at 1.7-2. They're actually up 7-0, and then the Lobos got on the board. They're up now 24-13. Number 5 seeded Lobos. Wildcats, number 4 seed. Lobos have it. Here's Lesko. She'll swing it over to Nora. Back over top to Lesko. She'll give it to Smith. Addison Smith with it. Back over, and the Lobos going to turn it over as Delabar tried to reach for it. It's going to go out of bounds. 6 turnovers now on the Lobos. The Wildcats are triggered in. Lobos pressure. Wildcats have it. Maddock will cross the timeline. Maddock kicks it out right side. Up top, here's foul. They dish it inside. It's going to be taken away. Lobos have it. 6 turnovers now on the Wildcats. They'll push it up front, and a shot in for 2 by Addison Smith. Addison Smith, I got her down for 9 points now. 9 of the 15 for the Lobos. And let's see, we got a whistle. And it's a foul on the Lobos. Jada Smith will pick up her second and 4th team foul on the Lobos here. in quarter two. Wildcats have it. Here's a baseline triple on the inbounds pass. No good off the hand of Maddock. Rebound, Lobos. Lobos puts it up the other way, and it's knocked away by Fossen as Delabar was running for the easy two, and Fossen comes out of nowhere and knocks it away. So it'll be LaMoure-Litchville Marion ball here. And the trigger will be Julia Delabar, the sophomore. For LaMoure-Litchville Marion, Julia gets it in to Lesko. Here's Lesko with it. She'll put up a three. That's short. Rebound, Benson County. So back to the way is Caitlin Maddock. She'll find Kenner. Kenner left wing. Back to Maddock baseline. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. She'll kick it into Fouch. She'll put it up and a block. Blocked by Lesko. Lobos have it. Here's Addison Smith. 1-on-2 the other way. Oh, wow, shot knocked away. Benson County will get the ball back here. It's knocked away, but Maddock gets it back. Here's Benson County back to the way. Maddock tries high post. Here's a three ball left wing. Got it for Kenner. 27-15 Benson County on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Timeout, Ben Holland. We'll do the same. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
Addison Smith drops in another two for the Lobos. Cuts the gap to 10 with 47 seconds to go here till halftime. Wildcats get it back. Here's foul with it for the Wildcats. Here's a deep three, left wing, no good. That attempt there was foul. Rebound on the putback, no good. Rebound, Nora Delabar. Delabar will push it up. Nora left wing and knocked away. Addison Smith gets it back. Smith tries a floater in the lane. Got it! Addison Smith having a heck of a first half. 27-19 now. Wildcats quickly back. Here's Kenner to the bucket, and it's no good, but she's fouled. So Kenner will shoot some free throws here for Benson County. Foul will be on Jada Smith. That's going to be her third for the Lobos here. So free throw coming for Kenner. She's already 1 for 1 and missed that one. So we'll get another one. Robbins back in there for LaMoure-Litchville Marion and head coach Ben Holland. Ben Holland, 5th and 6th grade language arts and history teacher there in LaMoure. Graduated from Jamestown College in 2013. Looking at the program here. Next one's up and good. Okay. Shot clock off. 10 seconds left. Addison Smith loses the handle. She'll get it back. And Benson County gets it back. Here's Kenner with it. She'll drive and score. And that's going to do it here for the first half. Benson County 30. LaMoure-Litchville Marion 19. Okay, we'll take a break here. We'll come back with the halftime report from the Jamestown Civic Center right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsborough area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsborough, 701-430-0877.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to Scott. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Welcome back. We're at the halftime report here at the Jamestown Civic Center. Benson County leading LaMoure-Litchville Marion 30-19. Let's check out the official stats for this one. First up for the Lobos. Let's check out total points. So leading the way is Addison Smith. She's got 13, and Julia Delabar 6. That's only scoring for the Lobos there in the entire first half. And 3-pointers, Smith has 3 of them. And they are 3 of 4. She's all the attempts too. They're both 3 of 4. Smith is 3 of 4 at the 3-point line, or I'm sorry, at free throws rather. She's 3 of 4 at the charity stripe, and they have not hit a 3-pointer. They're 0 of 6 from beyond the arc. Total rebounds 22. Leading the way with 5 is Nora Delabar. Assists 4, 1 each for Addison Smith, Jada Smith, Nora Delabar, and Annika Lesko. Turnovers 10 for the Lobos. Nobody has a block shot. Steals 2, 1 for Nora Delabar and 1 for Jada Smith. Shooting percentages for the Lobos, 8 of 22 for just 28%, 0 of 6 from beyond the arc, and 3 of 4 at the charity stripe. Now for the Wildcats, leading the way with 14 is Aubrey Kenner. Ella Fossen has 3, Addison Fall 6, Caitlin Maddock 2, Lacey Fouch 5. And free throws are 7 of 9. 3-pointers are 3 of 11. 2 threes for Kenner, 1 for Fossen. Total rebounds 18, leading the way with 6 is Foul. Assists 4, leading the way with 2 is Maddock. Turnovers 6 for the Wildcats. Block shots, they got 3. Leading the way with 2 is Fouch. And steals 5. Leading the way with 4 is Aubrey Kenner. Shooting percentages for the Wildcats, 10 of 32 for 31%. Beyond the arc, they're 3 of 11 for 27%. And free throws are 7 of 9 for 78%. We've had no lead changes, no ties in this one. Longest run for Benson County was 12-3. The Lobos 4-0. Largest lead was 27-15 for the Benson County Wildcats. So 12 points there. And they have the 11-point lead right now at the break. So that's your halftime reports. Earlier today, let's recap what happened. The State B here was number 2 seed Kenmare Bowbells over number 7 seed Grant County Mont Regent, 71-52. Game 2 today here at the Civic saw number 3 Central McLean defeat number 6 Langdon Area Munich, 60-32. And the game before this one at 6:30 was number 1 Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers defeating Linton, Hazleton, Moffett, Braddock, the number 1 seed. Linton the 8 seed, Lewis and Clark the 1 seed. Lewis and Clark wins that one 63-49. So the winner of this one takes on Lewis and Clark Berthold at 2:45 tomorrow. In the first semifinal, actually that'd be the second semifinal. First semifinal at 1 o'clock will be Kenmare Bowbells taking on Central McLean. And tomorrow the semifinals at 6:30 will be Grant County Mont Regent taking on Langdon Area Munich. And then at 8:15 tomorrow night, Linton HMB will await the loser of this one. Play them at 8:15 the consolation. So you win this one, you play tomorrow afternoon at 2:45. You lose, you play tomorrow night at 8:15. And the time differences there is for TV because they're going to broadcast, I believe, all the semifinals tomorrow. So the B semifinals are first and followed by the A. The A earlier today at the Minot State Dome. Let's recap what happened there. South Prairie Max over Turtle Mountain, 70-45. Valley City over Carrington, 45-42. And it was Devil's Lake over Dickinson Trinity, 70-50. Rugby in Thompson going on right now. And it's a game that you can hear right here on yourliveevent.com. And let's see if we can get an update here for you. Looks like Thompson leading Rugby 35-18 at halftime. So Thompson leading that one. So all Thompson Carrington games on your live event right here on your live event tomorrow on Saturday, and of course tonight and today here earlier. Carrington game was on earlier today. Chase Miller with the call now through Saturday at the Minot State Dome. And we got all Lobos games here for you now through Saturday here from the Civic right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, taking another break. Second half coming up next right here on yourliveevent.com. It's the Wildcats leading 30-19 over the Lobos.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
All right, here we go. Second half about to begin. Here at the Jamestown Civic Center. The Wildcats get the ball to start. start the second half here. So they've led the entire way in this one so far. They jumped out 7-0 before the Lobos got on the scoreboard. Wildcats number 4 seed in this tournament. Wildcats won that region or the state qualifier against Maple River to get here. Game you saw right here on yourliveevent.com. Here's a shot up, a big block by Delabar, but the tip was off of Kenner, might have even been Smith. Kenner gets credit for it. Kenner's got 14 now. There's a big shot the other way along. Lesko scores. That's her first 2 points tonight. All right, here's a 3 the other way. That's going to be no good from Kenner. Rebound will go to Nora Delabar. She'll bring it up. Nora up top. Drives, shoots, off the glass. No good. Rebound out of bounds. And last touch by the Wildcats. So the Lobos get the ball back. So Lobos will have it. Lesko will trigger it in. Lesko lobs it up top to Nora Delabar. She'll swing it over to Julia. Right side, here's Lesko. Lesko back to Julia up top. Here's Addison Smith for the Lobos. She'll drive. It's knocked away. And a whistle and a foul. So Lobos have 7 turnovers now, first this quarter. And a foul by the Lobos. Let's see, who's got it? That's going to be on Jada Smith. That's going to be her fourth. Nope, third. It's going to be her third. Nope, check that. They're going to change it. So Nora Delabar will pick up her third now. First team foul. Wildcats push it up. Caitlin Maddock up front. Maddock gets the screen, dribbles right side, driving. Baseline, dishes it to Fouch. She'll put it up from 10, drops off. Rebound Lobos. Lobos have a chance here to cut the lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Down by 11. Not quite 90 seconds in. And now it's going to be a steal. Steal by foul. And now we got a carry the other way. So they'll give it right back to LaMoure-Litchville Marion. They'll have it right in front of us here. It's going to be Lesko to trigger it in. Nope, Addison Smith will trigger it in. Addison Smith will trigger it in. Smith looking. That's Jada to Addison. Now Addison will bring it up. Here's Addison Smith. Spins up top. Drives. Dishes it all alone the other way. Can't get it. There was Julia Delabar. She'll get the rebound and put it in. Good recovery there. Nice assist. All right. Cuts the gap to 9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back to the way is Maddock for the Wildcats. They try to dish it inside. They'll throw it away. 7 TOs now on the Wildcats. First this quarter. So LaMoure-Litchville Marion will get the ball back here. Pressure put on by the Wildcats. Here's Lesko. Lesko with it. She'll cross the timeline. Yeah, Lobos are almost going to almost third it away, but Addison Smith gets it back right by the scores table. Addison Smith up top. Kicks it out. Let's go. 3 ball. Drops off. Had about 3 bounces up there. Lobos get the rebound, the putback. That drops off. Another rebound, and now a foul. So Addison Smith will shoot some free throws here. Foul is going to be on the Benson County Wildcats. So Fouch will pick it up. That'll be her third foul on Fouch. First team foul, rebound, or Jada Smith free throw missed. Engstrom in there. Isabel Engstrom, a junior for the Wildcats. 23-2, Benson County Wildcats. Next free throw is missed. Wildcats push it up. Here's a shot up, and it's going to be good. And a foul. Caitlin Maddox scores it. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Foul is going to be on the Lobos here. So Addison Smith will pick up her second. Second team foul. So at the line will be Caitlin Maddock, the sophomore. For the BC Wildcats. Free throw is up and three-point play not complete. As she misses the free throw. Lobos push it back. Here's Lesko. Lesko loses it. She'll get it back. She'll work it left side. Up top. Nora Delabar to the hoop. Can't get it. Rebound tip. And last touch by BC. We got a media break. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank today. We'll be back.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Welcome back here. Bank North timeout. Wildcats have it. And they'll put up and in for two. Another bucket there for foul. She's got 8 now. And the Wildcats up by 13. Largest lead here for the Wildcats so far with 4:50 to go in the third quarter. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, here's a shot up by the Lobos. No good. Rebound Addison Smith. She'll kick it out. Let's go. Fakes the three. She'll drive. It's knocked away. And Benson County, LaMoure-Litchville Marion to get the ball back here. So the Lobos have it. Lesko will trigger it in. Lesko looking, gets it in. Nora Delabar. Delabar with it. The junior drives in the paint, puts up a layup. Got it. Nice move. A nice move by Nora Delabar. That is her first 2 points tonight for the junior. Cuts the gap back to 11 now. Wildcats back to the way. It's going to be Maddock with it. Kenner dribbles up top. Kenner penetrates, puts it up, falls off. Rebound, Addison Smith. Lobos can cut the gap here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And now we got a foul away from the ball as Julia Delabar pushed off underneath the bucket. So that'll be her. I got her down for 1. That is her first. Third team foul. Head coach Ben Holland want an explanation on that one. All right. Wildcats will have it in the back court. Foul will trigger it in. Foul. Looking. Lobs it and taken by Maddock. Maddock, top of the key. Kicks over right side. Fossen with it. Now they put it inside. A shot up and no good. Rebound. Another putback to be a foul on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So free throws coming for Fouch. So Julia Delabar picks up 2 quick fouls here in the third quarter. 4th team foul. Fouch at the line. She's 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3 tonight at the line. She's got 5 points. Back in there now is Fossen. And in there for LaMoure-Litchville Marion is Georgia Lettenmeyer, a senior. Free throw by Fouch. Next one is up and drops in. 4 for 4 at the line. She's got 6 points. 13-point advantage for the Wildcats here Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Lobos will have to call a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Welcome back. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Benson County trying to get in that state semifinal tomorrow at 2:45 against Berthold Bombers. So here is LaMoure-Litchville Marion with it. Addison Smith with it now. She'll drive the paint. Can't get it. Bounces off. Rebound. Fouch. And it'll be battle underneath. Still loose. And a whistle. And jump ball is called. It's going to go back to LLM. Here's Julia Delabar back in there. She'll check in for Lettmeyer. Lesko will trigger it in for the Lobos underneath their bucket. Lobos get it in and it's knocked away by Fall. So Lobos will get it back here. It'll be a push foul. As Addison Smith fell out of bounds, it'll be a push foul called on Fossen. That'll be her third. Second team foul on the Wildcats. Annika Lesko will trigger it in. Lesko gets it in and it's going to be knocked away. Lobos will still get it back. Right in front of Media Row here at the Civic Center. They got us all the media right here on courtside with big long tables on the north side of the court. All right, shot up and no good by Addison Smith. Rebound Wildcats. Wildcats with the lead in the ball by 13 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Maddock with it. She'll drive baseline, kick it up top. Here's a three ball. No good for Kenner. Lobos rebound. Addison Smith will push it up. Addison Smith, and it's knocked away. It's going to be retained by the Lobos here. Addison Smith will trigger it into Lesko. Lesko lobs it in. Driving to the bucket and can't get it. It was Nora Delabar. Rebound Wildcats. Maddock with it the other way. Maddock gives it to Fouch. There's Kenner with it. Kenner puts it inside to Fouch. Low post. Double team. Puts up a shot. Drops in and she's fouled. Fouch has 8. She has a chance for a three-point play. But Julia Delabar picks up her fourth team foul on the Lobos. We'll get a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back to the Civic right after this.
I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. 3-point play for Fouch. Incomplete. Still a 15-point advantage for the Wildcats here in the third quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lesko faked a three. She'll work it over. Here's Delabar, a three. The other side, that's in and out. No good by Nora. Here's a three by Addison Smith. That's no good. And Fouch, the rebound for BC. So, Maddock with it. Up top for the Wildcats. She'll find foul. Well, it's Kenner. Wildcats work around the perimeter. Fossen, she'll kick a left wing. Well, Maddock with the drive in traffic. Drops in. Maddock, he's got 6. The largest lead for the Wildcats. Hard pass up top to the other side of the court by Delabar. Here's Lesko now for the Lobos. Lobos left side. Here's Smith now. Right side, 3-ball baseline. No good for Julia Delabar. Loose ball and batted up front. Wildcats have it. Here's foul, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be LaMoure-Litchville Marion basketball. I'm sorry, BC basketball underneath their basket. We'll get a timeout again. Head coach Brian Kenner. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. Wildcats will trigger it in. Have it underneath their basket. Kenner with it. Get it up top. Fossen. Back to Maddock. Maddock between the two circles here at the Jamestown Civic Center. Well, it's Kenner. Kenner left side. Drives baseline. Spins. Fires up top. Maddock for 3. Got it. Nothing but net. Maddock scoring for Benson County. 20-point lead for the Wildcats on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. A foul the other way by the Wildcats, looks like. Kenner will pick up the foul. That will be her first. Second. Third team foul. Lobos have it underneath their basket. Down by 20 in desperate need of some buckets. Smith puts it up on the inbounds. Can't get it. Rebound Wildcats. Here's Caitlin Maddock. Maddock. Over for Kenner. Kenner left wing. Back over to Maddock. Right wing. Wildcats with it still. Driving to the hoop. Bounce pass outside. Here's Fossen for 3. Off target. Rebound. And we get tied up underneath. And the Lobos take it away. That's Addison Smith. Now a loose ball. Now it's taken away by the Wildcats. Here's Maddock with a drop step. She'll put it off the glass. Can't get it. Rebound and putback is no good. And now we got a whistle. And a foul on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Jada Smith picks up her fourth, 15 foul. With 0.6 to go here in the third quarter. So 2 free throws coming for the Wildcats here. Be Fouch to shoot them. First free throw is up and no good. She'll get another one. Engstrom back in there for the Wildcats. The free throw is missed. That's going to do it. So we'll head to quarter number 4. Final quarter coming up. Wildcats by 20.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Welcome back here to the Jamestown Civic Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And the Lobos behind by 20 here on the Dakota Heritage Big scoreboard. So Lobos in need of some buckets here. Get back in this one. Wildcats will start it here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats looking to get the semifinal tomorrow at 2:45 against Berthold. Berthold Bombers. Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers. Following the Lobos. That's going to be on Addison Smith. That's her third. First team foul. So quick foul here, 5 seconds in. Maddox with it. She'll leave it for Kenner. Kenner has it. She'll drive free throw line. Kick it right side to Maddox. Man pressure put on by the Lobos. Back over to Kenner, left wing. Kenner has it for the Wildcats. Back over to Maddox. Maddox drop steps in traffic off the glass. No good. Rebound, Lobos. Julia Delabar goes to Smith. Jada Smith. Lobos will set the offense here. Jada Smith up top. Smith dribbles right wing. Drives up top. There's Nora Delabar with it. Spins. Kicks it out left side. Addison Smith drives. Going to be blocked by Maddox. Now let's see. We got a whistle and a foul. A foul on BC Wildcats here, it looks like. So foul is going to be on Anna Kolesko. That'll be her second team foul. Wildcats will have in the backcourt. Lobos will put on the press here. Winning today here at the B, Cameron Bobel, Central McLean, and Lewis and Clark Berthold. Maddox dribbles right in front of us. Yeah, she's double team now. Single team by Smith. There's Kenner with it. A shot up and no good. Now I got a tie up and some hurt for the Wildcats. think that was Fossen shaking up on the rebound. She gets up and walks on the court here. So that's good to see. Fouch back in there. So whistle, and it goes back to Lobos. So Lobos will have it. Down by 20 here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Addison Smith dribbles left side. Stops left wing. Fires it top of the key. Let's go with it. She'll drive to the hoop. Put it up from 5. Can't get it, but she's fouled. So Lesko will shoot some free throws here for the Lobos. Kenner picks up her third. First team foul on the Wildcats. Free throw, Annika Lesko, the sophomore, 5'8" forward. She's got just 2 points tonight. Free throw is up and good. Make it 3. Georgia Lettenmeyer back in there for LaMoure-Litchville Marion, the senior at 5'8", the only senior on the roster for the Lobos. Free throw is good for Lesko. She's got 4 now. Wildcats have it. Here's Fouch. And almost lost, but gets it back. There's Maddock with it. Maddock dribbles, spins up top. Finds Kenner. Kenner gets a screen, dribbles top of the key, works it right side to Maddock. Maddock swings it over to Foul. Foul puts up a shot, no good. I think Lesko might have got a piece of it. She'll get it back. So Lobos will push it back the other way. Here's Lesko. Lesko, and it's going to be knocked away. So Lobos will get it back. Lesko will trigger it in. With 6:02 to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Visit dhb.bank for more information. Here's the spin to be taken away by Maddock up front. She'll leave it for Fossen. And the easy 2 for Fossen. She's got 5. Back to a 20-point lead for the Wildcats here with 5:42 to go. Boy, a timeout. Benson County and head coach Brian Kenner. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Welcome back here to the Jamestown Civic Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Lobos basketball tomorrow and Saturday here from the State B for you right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks for tuning in. Here's a shot up and no good by Delabar. Or Lesko, rather. Here's a rebound by Benson County. They'll push it up. Maddock fires it up top. And layup is good for Kenner. 22-point advantage for the Wildcats. 5 minutes to go on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lob it inside. Going to be turned over. So Lobos will turn it over. Just their second turnover here in the second half. They got 8 in the contest. Here's Maddock back for Benson County Wildcats. Maddock leads it. Foul. Fouch to Fossen. Wildcats trying to work that clock. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Kenner with it. Spins up top. Kicks it out. Here's a deep 3. In and out. No good by Maddock. Rebound. LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Here's Addison Smith. She's going to go coast to coast and off the glass. It bounces off. Rebound and the putback by Delabar. Can't get it from point blank. Another rebound. And no good. Benson County rebound. So here are the Wildcats. Maddock hesitates, drop steps to the bucket, puts it in for 2. Maddock scoring. 51-27 Wildcats. 3:48 left in this one. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Stolen. Benson County with it. Here's Kenner to the bucket. Got it. She's fouled. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play here. Foul is going to be on Addison Smith. That'll be 4 on her. Third team foul on the Lobos. Back in there is Julia Delabar and Robbins. And free throw is good. 3-point play complete for Kenner. Timeout Lobos. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back to the Jamestown Civic Center right after this.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
You would never buy a one-size-fits-all shirt, and you should never do so to protect your valuable assets. And we'll find you the right fit for your insurance policies.
Home insurance, auto insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance, crop insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to Scott. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Welcome back here. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Okay, Lobos will have it. 3:35 to go. Addison Smith will bring it up. Smith now top of the key. Is it for Jada? Go inside Nora Delabar. She'll cut to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound. Fouch. And Maddock will bring it back for the Wildcats. Wildcats still with it here, working that clock here. 3 minutes to go as they're up over the Lobos here. 54-27 in the fourth quarter. It's a deep 3 right side. No good by Kenner. Rebound Lobos. Nora Delabar will push it up. Over to Jada Smith. Insiders Julia Delabar. Give and go, and a shot up by Addison Smith. No good. Or Jada Smith. Rebound. And the putback is good for Addie Robbins. That's her first 2 points for the junior. Wildcats the other way. 2:20 left on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It was Kenner with it now. Over to Fouch. Still beyond the perimeter. Give it to Fossen. They'll just kind of pass it around here. Work that clock. Fossen still has it. They're working inside to Fouch. And it's knocked away. Turned over. I got them down for 8 now. There's a deep 3. Falls off by Addison Smith. Rebound. And let's see. It'll be a whistle. Foul on BC. So a foul is going to be on the Wildcats here. Let's see. Addison Foul picks up her first. And first team foul. Robbins at the line. Free throw is missed. She'll get another one though. Let's go in there. Benson County will check in. Number 5, that's Isabella Engstrom. And who else came in there? Let's see who the other one was. I think it's number 3. I think it's Haley Baker. We'll double check here. Robin's second effort at the line is good. Yep, Haley Baker checks in there, freshman. So we'll get a break. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back right after this.
Bank North, we strive to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. One transaction, one relationship, and one community at a time. We do it by supporting kids and schools, pitching in to help neighbors in need, partnering with rural businesses, and providing all the traditional and modern banking products and personalized lending services you expect from a reliable financial partner. Bank North, always true.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. Welcome back to the Jamestown Civic Center State B Girls Basketball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Last game of the day. And it's been pretty much all Benson County. They jumped out to an early 7-0 lead. And the Lobos got on the board, but they haven't looked back since. It's been entire lead by the number 4 seed in this tournament, Benson County Wildcats. And they're going to be heading off to the semifinal tomorrow afternoon, 2:45 against Lewis and Clark Berthold. Lobos will have to come back tomorrow night and play at 8:15 against Linton HMB. I think they'll play for the 3rd or 4th time this year. I got to double check. So both Region 2 teams will play in the consolation semifinal tomorrow night. And the semifinal will be Lewis and Clark Berthold and Benson County. There's Jada Smith to the bucket and can't get it. Rebound, Wildcats. Yeah, Linton, they won Linton. They lost to Linton. So they're 2-1 against Linton this year. That'll be the 4th meeting between Linton HMB and LaMoure-Litchville Marion. We'll just get a sub timeout here. Let's see if we get everybody's name in for Benson County. Lobos will check in number 13. That's Dakota Severance, sophomore. Number 21 in there, Emily Baker, a sophomore for the Wildcats. Baker will trigger it in to Haley Skeevers, a senior. Also in there is Briley Stuberg. With it is Delaney Schwanke. There's Baker with it. Kick it out. Number 20, that's Jory Green. Right side is Stuberg. A shot up and no good. by Skeevers. And LaMoure-Litchville Marion has it. Going to be Melee Inger with it. Inger. There's a shot by Robbins, no good. Lily Kramer in there as well. Shot clock off now. Schwanke with it. And Benson County will head off to the semifinal with a 54-30 victory. So 54-30 over LaMoure-Litchville Marion. So Lewis and Clark Berthold from Region 3 will take on Benson County from Region 2 in the second semifinal at 2:45. The first semifinal, 1 o'clock tomorrow, will be Kenmure Bowbells from Region 3 taking on Central McLean from Region 4. So we got Region 3 versus Region 4, and then Region 3, Lewis and Clark. So actually, all 4 regions have 2 teams each. So Lewis and Clark Berthold and Benson County, and then Kenmure Bowbells and Central McLean. So we got 2 Region 3 teams in there, and a Region 4 and a Region 2. So both Region 3 teams will advance to the semifinal. Kenmure Bowbells will play at 1, and Lewis and Clark Berthold will play at 2:45. And that'll be the semifinals tomorrow afternoon here at the Civic. Consolation semifinals at 6:30 tomorrow will be Grant County Mott Region taking on Langdon area Munich. And then at 8:15 tomorrow night, Linton, Hazelton, Moffett, Braddock will take on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. They'll play for the 4th time this year, and the Lobos have the 2-1 advantage in that series. So they'll play tomorrow in the consolation at 8:15. We'll be on the air tomorrow night, 8:15 right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game report right after this. 54-30, Benson County wins it.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. Download their app to make refilling your prescription requests more convenient. Easter is just around the corner, so stop in and pick up those Easter baskets for the little ones. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com, or stop in and check them out. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Looking to sell your equipment or needing an upgrade? Purple Wave Auction has you covered. From construction to agriculture and fleet, we make it easy for you to sell, bid, or buy. Always online and always no reserve. Take the next step and register for free today at purplewave.com. It's time to experience the easiest and most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment with Purple Wave Auction.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and day 1 of the 2025 State B Girls Basketball Tournament here at the Jamestown Civic Center has come to an ending. So all 4 games complete here. We'll run down the scores before we sign off for the A and the B, and then we'll get you some stats here, official stats for this one. So final score: Benson County wins it over LaMoure-Litchville Marion, 54-30, and Benson County now, they will improve to 24-2. The Lobos drop to 20 wins, 5 losses. So let's check out the official stats in this one. First up for the Lobos, leading the way with 13 points was Smith. And Addison Smith got all those 13 points in the first half. She was held scoreless in the second half. And then Addie Robbins added 3. Nora Delabar 2, Annika Lesko 4, and Julia Delabar 8 for a total of 30. And LaMoure-Litchville Marion just 11 points the entire second half here. Just 6 points in the third quarter, 5 in the fourth. And the Wildcats ended up scoring 24 in the second half. We had no lead changes, no ties in this one, as Benson County led the entire way. Okay, now total rebounds, 47 for the Lobos. Leading the way was Nora Delabar with 11. And Addison Smith had 9. So she was 1 away from a double-double tonight. Assists 4, 1 each for Jada Smith, Addison Smith, Nora Delabar, and Lesko. Turnover 17 for the Lobos. 1 block shot, that went to Julia Delabar, and they had 4 assists. Leading the way with 2 was Jada Smith. Shooting percentages for the Lobos, just 21% from the field, 12 of 57. They did not make 1 three-pointer in this contest. They were 0 of 12. And at free throws, they were 6 of 10. Now for the Wildcats, total points, Aubrey Kenner 21, including 2 threes. Fossen had 5. Fall had 8. and Maddock had 11. Fouch with 9. Total rebounds, 35. 11 for Fouch, so she was one away from a double-double as she had 9 points. Assists, 9. Leading the way with 5 was Maddock. Turnovers, 10 for the Wildcats. Block shots, 4. Fouch had 2 of them. 11 total steals. Leading the way with 5 was Kenner. Shooting percentages for the Wildcats, they shot 35% from the field. They were 20 of 57. Three-pointers, they were 4 of 17 for 23%. And free throws, they were 10 of 16 for 62%. And largest lead for the Wildcats was 54-27 there towards the end. No lead changes, no ties in this one, like I said. So that's the official stats there for you in this one. Okay, we got to get to our player of the game, and that's brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And for LaMoure-Litchville Marion, we are going to go with Addison Smith, the player of the game, as she had 13 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and they're all in the first half there, but she had a great game there, controlling the game for most of the game there for the Lobos and running the ball and handling the ball and everything. But a good first half, but held scoreless in the second half. For Benson County, we are going to go with Aubrey Kenner with 21 points tonight and 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 steals. So Kenner, nice job there. She's our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. And we got to get to the play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg and your local precision planting dealer, Agassi Precision Egg of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. So planterdoc.com for Agassi Precision Egg. And our play of the game, we're going to go with Aubrey Kenner when she ended up with 21 points tonight here. And she hit 2 threes early on in the first half there in the first quarter. And Wildcats pulled away at that point, and of course pulled away more as they were ahead already. They jumped out 7-0 before the Lobos even got on the scoreboard. But Kenner there, play of the game, the threes early on. She ended up with 2 threes, both in the first quarter there, and 21 points and 5 steals here for Kenner. So that's our play of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg. And then our connection of the game, and that's brought to you by HTC. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. Visit halsteadtel.com. So connection of the game brought to you by HTC. And we're going to go for Benson County. We're going to go with Katie Maddock here as she ended up with 5 assists. And so a nice job there for Maddock and working inside, giving it into Fouch and also passing it around. So that's our connection of the game there. Caitlin Maddock with 5 assists here tonight for the Benson County Wildcats. Connection of the game brought to you by HTC. Visit halsteadtel.com. Okay, well, let's see. We got tell you some scores here. Then we're going to sign off tonight here from the Jamestown Civic Center as the final day the first day has come to an end. So let's check out the scores here from the Class B state tournament at the Jamestown Civic Center earlier today. It was Kenmare Bowbells over Grant County Mont Regents, 71-52. And then it was Central McLean over Langdon area Munich, 60-32. Lewis and Clark Berthold over Linton HMB, 63-49. And it was Benson County over LaMoure-Litchville Marion, 54-30. Everything goes according to seeds. So 1 through 4 seeds will be in the semifinal. State A at the Minot State Dome saw South Prairie Max defeat Turtle Mountain 70-45. Valley City over Carrington 45-42. Devils Lake over Dickinson Trinity 70-50. And it was number 5 seed over number 4 Rugby 59-39. So everything goes according to seed at the State A at the Minot State Dome except for Thompson, the 5 seed, wins it over Rugby, the 4 seed, 59-39. So tomorrow's schedule here at Jamestown for the B. At 1 o'clock will be the first semifinal. Kenmare Bowbells will take on Central McLean. 2:45, Lewis and Clark Berthold will meet Benson County. And then at 6:30 tomorrow night will be the consolation semifinals. That'll be Grant County Mont Regent taking on Langdon area Munich. And 8:15 tomorrow night, Linton HMB will take on LaMoure-Litchville Marion. We'll have that game for you about 8:15 tomorrow night right here on your live event, as we're following all LaMoure-Litchville Marion games for you tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll be on the air approximately 8:15 tomorrow night back here at the Jamestown Civic Center. So that's the schedule for day 2 tomorrow here at the State B. State A in Minot, tomorrow's schedule will be Carrington taking on Turtle Mountain. We'll have that game for you right here on yourliveevent.com, followed by Rugby and Dickinson Trinity. So I think, let's see, the State A, I gotta find out the times for that tomorrow. Let's see if I can find that out for you here. Let's see, Carrington Turtle Mountain will be at 1 o'clock tomorrow, looks like. And these are digital audio only broadcasts. Keep that in mind. So Carrington Turtle Mountain tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And then Rugby and Dickinson Trinity must be at 2:45 tomorrow. And then South Prairie Max will take on Valley City in the first semifinal at the State A. And that should be at 6:30. And then tomorrow night, 8:15, Devils Lake and Thompson. And that's both Region 2 teams. They'll play. And we'll have that for you here on yourliveevent.com as well. And that will be an 8:15 start time. So we'll have 3 games for you once again here from North Dakota State basketball, as we're following all LaMoure-Litchville Marion and Carrington and Thompson games for you. So complete schedule available on yourliveevent.com. You can check out the future and past broadcasts right here on your live event. Okay, I want to thank Jim Roltson here, tournament manager, and everybody involved here in Jamestown for putting on a great first day, and thanks for helping out, getting us all set up here. So we appreciate that, and we'll be back tomorrow as we'll have the consolation semifinal with Linton HMB and LaMoure-Litchville Marion starting about 8:15 tomorrow night right here on your live event. And then we'll also have the 1 o'clock and 8:15 games tomorrow from Minot. Carrington and Turtle Mountain against Devils Lake. Carrington versus Turtle Mountain at 1 o'clock, and then at 8:15, Devils Lake and Thompson will take the court for the second semifinal. Chase Miller with the call up there at the MS Minot State Dome. So we'll be back here at the Civic Center tomorrow night at 8:15. All right, I want to thank all my sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos girls basketball here at the State B. We appreciate it, and please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these wildly broadcasts. Once again, your final: Benson County defeats LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Final score 54-30. All right, until we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on yourliveevent.com.